Hello everybody, Rob Brender from Tradition Field in Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's day one of pitchers and catchers. As you can see behind me, they're getting their first throws in of the season. Lots of old faces, lots of new faces. We're going to give you a look at exactly what it's like to be here exclusively on SMY.TV. As they generally do, the days start off with the pitchers warming up together. Two of the best hairdos in camp have to be Jacob deGrom and Jeff Walters, and oh, not so coincidentally, they're warming up together. While we were on our way out to the outer fields to watch pitcher fielding practice, we got a glimpse of Steven Matz throwing his first bullpen session in big league camp. Fred Wilpon, one of the Mets owners, was also out there to take a look. We mentioned the young and old during our open for this piece, and certainly it doesn't get much older than 40-year-old Bartolo Cologne, who's a sure thing to be on the Mets rotation this year. However, he's also here to help some of the youngsters learn, guys like Henry Mejia, Jack Leathersich, and others, as they make their way to a hopeful bid on the big league staff. After all the stretching and all the warm-up throws were done, the pitchers broke off into 4 separate groups. They split up on 4 different fields and rotated around as the day progressed. On those fields, they were working on everything from fielding bunts to covering first base to pick-off plays at second, and many more as they get ready for the big league season to begin. Well, looks like the highlight event of the day is about to begin. All the media, the brass, the front office representatives, all of them shifting over to the 10-pack to go watch the bullpen sessions from various pitchers. First up, we'll take a look at Bartolo Cologne. Certainly he's established himself as one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball over the last, 2 decades now, and a guy coming off a great year in Oakland. From the elder statesman in Bartolo Cologne, we shift over to the youngster, one of the top prospects in all of Major League Baseball, in right-hander Noah Syndergaard. What an amazing presence he has on the mound at 6'5" tall. Tremendous downward tilt on all of his pitches. He was throwing the gas today, also working on his breaking pitches to go with it.
15. 15. 15 right there. Right.
We mentioned that Fred Wilpon was watching Steven Matz's bullpen earlier. Well, no surprise, he shifted over to the 10-pack to watch his phenom, Noah Syndergaard, very interested in the young pitching in this organization. When the bullpen session was done, Anthony Recker, who caught him today, had an opportunity to talk to Noah specifically about the things that they wanted to work on. An intriguing day one of pitchers and catchers, to say the least, here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. It started with us gravitating toward Noah Syndergaard and Bartolo Cologne, and then after a little while, it became pretty apparent that Noah Syndergaard was the real story of day one in this camp. All the fans wanted to talk to him, the media attention that he was garnering, and even me. I had to go up there and take a look at the young fella for the first time, and I was really impressed. It's only day one, but there's a lot of time for this kid to prove himself through the remainder of camp. Certainly he might start the year in AAA, but pretty good chance, just like Zach Wheeler, we'll wind up seeing him sometime in the middle of the summer. That'll do it for us. Day one of Big League Camp is done from Tradition Field in Port St. Lucie. Stick with us for the next few weeks. We'll have exclusive coverage for you right here on SMY.TV.